Speed Gaming 2, good evening. How are you all doing watching the last day of the regular season of League Season 6 for ALTTPR? I'm joined by Gamachu, and I think we're watching some weird shuffle stuff happening, right?
Yeah, hello, good evening. How are we doing this fine, lovely evening? Yes, I'm looking forward to this. I believe it's your favorite mode, is it? Randomizer?
No, I thought that was Gradisham's favorite mode. It's definitely not mine, though. I heard 8-Bit, my teammate who is in chat, really loves this mode, though.
I could definitely see him enjoying a mode like this. It's just a coincidence he happened to dodge it this week, but that's how it goes.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's always one cowardly dodger on the cowardly dodgers. So, um,
it makes sense.
anyway, we're watching Randomizer. It's just open 7-7, but the enemies are not what you think you are, and you start with boot. So you can sprint directly into a roller and die right off of Link's house.
Don't you like dashing without a sword and Randomizer into potential Lionel/rollers and such?
Oh yes, and like dropping, immediately into the Link's house had 10 arrows. I missed. It kind of froze for half a second for what was that sanctuary.
I did not. Yeah, I didn't see. So where are we starting? Okay, so Pichu's starting over here. They're all doing their own thing. We're
We
saying
have
start Uncle, and
we have a tree pull for bombs, so that's actually a nice little bit of knowledge, so you can blow up some stuff.
would you do escape with bombs, or would you hold off?
Nope. I would leave. I mean, if you're doing the Uncle start and you don't get a weapon, I just do Uncle and then go to the Saha 3.
Yeah.
And then maybe even do Eastern without a weapon, because my teammate is probably Sank starting and then making their way to Kakariko, so they can tell me where all the items are.
Right. I like that early half magic right there in the back of Saha. That's a really nice item to have early on, especially in Randomizer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like you were saying, I don't like. I would do escape if it was his guard, but Randomizer, that could be a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, you have like no
everything.
health. You have no health, and you have no weapon. And what if you have some rollers that just kill you anyway?
Yeah, it just best to just come back later with an actual weapon to kill his enemies.
Yeah, so we're a big fan of that. It's how I was always the first one to finish in my Randomizer races with Homewrecker. He found all the items for me, so I got to zoom past him and win.
Oh, lovely. That's nice. That's a very nice of you, teammate.
He had a glove at the Thief's hideout drop down in the Lost Woods, so that's cool.
Yeah, I like how both runners right here are just farming up the bomb count, just kind of top off, which is good. You want to do that. Going into Kakariko. I like to see also, I usually see a lot of fishes hanging out in Kakariko. Oh, and Pichu taking a death. Where did she die at?
Ooh, I missed that.
That's probably on the way to Kakariko, I assume.
Yeah, there were a ton of rollers, so you only have 3 hearts and you have green mail, so the roller, I think, one-shots you, right? I'm trying to remember my damage table, so...
Yep, that's 3 hearts on green mail.
Yeah, you get purged right away until you can find a heart container or something.
Yeah, this Eastern play, I'm okay with this play. It's a pendant. Hopefully we never have to come back to this, and I would probably leave after the 3rd chest or 4th chest here, because
we found a bow in the back of Escape with using that glove. Pichu finding that.
Oh, that's a very nice pickup. Nice early weapon. Amherst, are you gonna go for picky chests? This is very scary.
Oh yeah, again, it's just like doing Escape in the dark. You don't know what's in here, and you could suddenly die. We have 8-Bit in chat, probably, who was screaming at me both races, check your compasses, because they'll tell you what the boss is in this mode, because not only are the enemies in the overworld or in the front of the dungeons, as we get a hammer from the well, the bosses are shuffled too.
Yeah, We did see Argus over there sitting in Eastern, so we won't be able to kill that, but that's good info.
And Amarith dying as expected.
Yeah, it's
randomly
rough.
in the dark. So
yeah, getting through these dark rooms is really rough. With no kind of way to kind of navigate, not knowing what enemies are there. It's just rough.
some cash money from the library. I think that was a 300. So yoink.
Is Angry Pen's also gonna go for it? Yeah. And nope, we're good. We're good.
Oh, the chicken hut has been turned into a guard hut, but we're able to get through via Hawk there.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, Boomerang's actually very nice, but will he be able to escape? He's gonna take 1 heart of damage straight up. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was good. Pichu, you don't have the boomerang.
Pichu is gonna try to shoot them dead, but
I think she's gonna die as soon as she walks out of that chicken hut.
Yeah, this is a case of I guess I live here now.
Yeah, just move up. Oh, okay, never mind.
Boom them. There we go. Oh, and we're flexing on them. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Good knowledge, stun prize.
We're flexing on them. It's like, not only did I get the boomerang, I'm gonna stun you and check the stun prize.
Yeah, so that worked out.
Bottle vendor, just $20. No thanks.
Look at all these rollers north of Kakariko. It's so disgusting.
We're starting to run out of the normal checks here. Kind of our opening is done. Now we're going to go examine the South Shore, and it looks like Hawk will be the first one to do that for us.
Oh, look at that shield that Amherst picked up. Isn't that terrible?
I know how much you love shields and hate the bug net.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I get that wrong? Was that backwards? I sometimes I have a little bit of selective dyslexia.
Pichu is actually gonna go take a quick look at Pedestal. Okay, this isn't bad. Ended her route north of Kakariko, so this is fine.
Yeah, honestly,
right?
Yep, money. Honestly, and this is kind of an important lesson as I was learning through this week of playing and our practice. There are checks that would stink if you're doing them solo, but if you can send one runner out of 2, to check something really garbage, you can really, hone things in for the other runner and really slingshot them ahead.
Yeah. You know how many... Oh, let's be careful. Running here, boost stars and randomizer is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, especially that Hinox was going to be a problem.
This is going to be a problem. They will one-shot you, Pichu.
Yeah, the trick is also it's going to be really hard to kill them with our current loadout.
Pichu Pichu only has 1 arrow. This is... Yeah. It's rough.
There's the death.
I mean,
we have Hawk in there too, but Hawk has the hammer and is going to stand in such a way where they're not going to get into the path.
That is very well done by Hawk there.
Oh, we could have used that Bombos in the previous room. Thanks a lot.
Well, we just need a sword to put that Bombos to good use, but yes, that would also
Oh, that is also true. We're not playing swordless. We have the hammer.
Okay. I'm like, you already dashed there, don't do it again. Enemies all over the place. Very scary. Hawk is going to go for Ice Rock Cave. We just need Pearl for Dark Gold Axes, huh? Yeah, we have the glove and hammer.
Yep, because the gloves we have, Mr. Angry Pants is going to go fetch the glove along with the Marith right now. It's time to go get that. Oh, no, that was the bow. I'm sorry. The glove was, No, everyone has the glove. Just kidding.
Yeah, that was in Drop Down of Thieves, I believe.
Yeah, there we go. Pichu getting revenge in Mini Moldorm Cave now that we have toys.
Yeah, that was well done. Emmer's going for the front escape. I like this. As Pichu's going to this house. What was here?
Ooh! Ice Rod Cave has our pearl. Goodbye, Light World. It's time to go explore some more.
Look at how Hawk was just standing there for a second, kind of thinking, should I do Water Walk?
He's gonna try it, but I mean, now with one heart, you know, you got to line this up right without falling off, and then now Mr. Krabs or whatever is gonna be here, you have to watch out for them too, like that anti-fairy.
Yeah, I believe that's your favorite enemy in Randomizer, right?
Oh yeah. Also, Beamos is in the water where they're in an unstoppable location up on the screen transition.
We're gonna go Hobo first. Okay. Oh, this is gonna end his route, or is he gonna swim back out? Because fake flippering is super dangerous in Randomizer.
Yeah, I mean, anything can shoot you.
Yeah, I would assume he's gonna save and quit because it's just very dangerous. I feel like. Oh gosh. Oh, we're gonna continue. Okay, this is a bit bold. I feel.
Yeah, this is not exactly casual boots in the casual boots meta.
Yeah, Peachy also surviving. Good. Grabbing that pearl. Very good for her. And gonna go for the water walk. It looks like. Ooh,
Yeah.
selfless.
And we got ourselves the Ether Medallion and the first chest of escape, and yeah, it's tricky with all this Enemizer stuff when you haven't collected the hearts yet to survive things. You know, everything hurts.
Peachy, what are you? Yeah.
Like that green,
Oh.
that guard. Oh, and there it is.
Yeah. This is why I think it's a bit dangerous doing no water. If you're doing water walk, Peachy has iframe. She could dodge it.
Yeah. And then, ooh, there's a wall master at Zelda Cell, but just a map.
Is Angry Pants gonna go for Dark Cross?
Oh, I think they are.
Oh, wow. This is also very bold.
Yeah, I mean, again, at 3 hearts, you could just randomly die somewhere.
Yeah. Hawk is gonna continue on to Dark World here after. Oh, that is good knowledge there by Pichu. Did you see what's sitting up there?
No, I did not.
That is a Mitz. Actually, she could splash delete to them.
Yeah, we have bows and bombs.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
That would be an incredible pickup. It's now just a matter of executing on the splash delete, but if we can splash delete as Mr.
Ooh.
Angry Pants dies in the dark somewhere.
I think Amarin is gonna follow right behind. I feel like this is oh Pichu fighting one of the meme items. I'm sure she's very happy.
There's the middle finger.
Amaris is using this. Oh, this is smart. I think you have to move more right side, Amaris. You're in the middle of the room. Gonna actually kill the Stelphos.
And Pichu, yes.
Oh, very well done. Oh, be careful. Oh
boy. Just make sure you don't jump out too early. There you go. And look at that out of logic mitts.
Very nice. Oh, Amaris. This is a nasty room. Amaris is putting that glue cane to very good use. Very well done.
Yeah.
Last room. This is. Oh, he knocked a little. Oh, Amaris. Oh, that is a huge
my gosh. No way.
That is very well done by Amaris. That was very good. Picking up an auto logic sword. Very well rewarded by that. That's
I suspect their teammate is gonna come back for that with like a lamp and an actual weapon, but that's huge knowledge. It activates all of Amarith's coins. So there are some ways now to purge nasty screens of enemies.
Yeah, I also want to point out how Amaris ended up getting the Dark Cross item. Actually, she bonked to the torch at the bottom to align herself with a chest. So she just moves upwards after bonking, and it lands you perfectly with a chest. So
yeah, that's a really nice, easier way to get the tech. Oh, hi, Mark. Times 2.
Ooh.
Times 3 even.
Oh, there's another one here.
So
Wow.
Desert Palace is just Lionel Hell.
Wait, did he get the compass in the front? Or what's sitting here? Oh, bombs.
Meanwhile, Pichu's booking it to the Dark World.
Yeah, I wonder is Amaris is gonna get the pearl, but is she also gonna get the mitts?
I mean, if they feel comfortable making their way to do the splash delete, I don't see why not, because getting those early will be very convenient for, entering the Dark World, not putting yourself in weird spots.
Yeah. Angry Pants here has the option to kind of clean up what Hawk wasn't able to do. So we'll see if he goes for the water walk attempt after a Pearl Grab. But Emerson could also set up a double water walk as well.
Yeah, that too. Now that we know that something's very much there, if you can set up the double water walk, life's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Looks like Pichu is believing in the big dunk of 50,000 seed spreadsheet play by immediately going to Skull Woods. It's a pendant, but if something's here, something's here.
Yeah. Oh, Pichu, forgetting. Whoops. We got a Fairy Bottle. I don't even remember where we got that. Oh, that was Waterfall. Waterfall.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, Amorous is gonna go for it.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
This is also good for Angry Pants. Gonna go ahead and clean up, which is, yeah, what they want to do. Amorous is gonna set up the double water walk. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, you're doing Hobo.
Oh, I thought Pichu scouted that. Unless they like really want tons of money, they don't need the. They don't need to spend 500 rupees on catfish. I mean, on Zora rather.
I don't. Pichu didn't scout a Hobo. That was a Hawk. Pichu just went straight for the water walk over to Waterfall. So at least he'll be able to take care of all the water chicks with this. But
yeah, who needs flippers anyway, right?
Yeah. Oh, and Angry Pants is getting that info, so we'll see if he goes for the splash lead.
So just to set the table a little bit, because we were too busy talking about our favorite Taco Bell items in the setup room to set the table before this match. Meme item, because of actions in previous races today, have clinched a playoff spot, but this is very much for them to get a better seed if they win, as we find Gamachu's least favorite item in the game.
Very nice pickup.
So we know where the bug net is.
Well, that is a very nice splash delete setup right there by Angry Penta. Also getting it. So we'll see if Amorous is able to pull it off too. This is pretty good. Also, Pichu. Oh, Pichu, you died.
Oh no, Amarith, that's not it. What was I gonna say? It's oh yeah, so meme item is looking for a 10th win to get a better seed. Troll Seed is playing for Pride. They did have a really good season though. I mean, they're gonna have a pretty respectable record in a very, very competitive division. The GT division was definitely one of the toughest divisions to be playing in. Lots of talented runners, and wins were very hard to get.
Yeah, definitely. Amorous also successfully pulling off the splash lead. Very well done. So both teams on the left side right here. Oh, Pichu.
Pichu having a bad time because they died after triggering the switch, so this room is full of holes that you're probably not used to with the enemized enemies, so, you know, easy to die, especially when that spike is right there!
Pichu, okay, well, that's fine. I would not be surprised if she just decides to say, no, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Oh look, a sword in the brewery. Mr. Angry Pants collecting it.
Oh, there was a sword there?
Yeah, in the brewery there was a sword. So we know where a sword is in the brewery. We have one at Dark Cross, and the flute is in Hype Cave, so that's fun.
Oh, Pichu did leave. She didn't do a bumper cave or pinball room. I mean.
Yeah, and they have the cape, so they're gonna fetch that heart because 4 hearts green mail is, you know, not a lot of fun in Randomizer.
Oh, Amorous, I'm like, wait, don't we have red crystal knowledge? But you could also buy bombs here, I forgot. Yeah, and I don't blame them for picking up safeties. Randomizer can be very brutal. Green Mill, Randomizer is not fun.
And getting the bug net's pretty nice. We have a bottle, so
Oh,
if we spawn some fairies, we can use them to put in the bottle and revive ourselves, 6, 7 times in a row. Flippers at the dig game.
all right, that puts the Mitts in logic. Hawk there was having a time with that beetle, the blue beetle there. He was kind of trapped and unable to really do much about it. It just died there.
Yeah, you have to use, and with no mana, you can't dodge them.
Amorous is safe and quitting after the mitts. Did she forget she had the mitts?
Oh, maybe they're. Hmm.
Because she could have just gone north from there and picked up the mitts. Going Kingstoon. Pichu did this. Oh, okay. I guess she probably telling her, her teammate. Has that been checked? That she's going over there and tells her, yep, it's done. Trash. Okay, move on.
Yeah. It's hard to keep everything in line. I mean, I was pretty quick on my tracker to mark off locations that my teammate had done to make sure that I'm not going to locations there where I really shouldn't be at. So we're gonna activate the flute, and I would suspect that Amarith is gonna book it over to the desert area and investigate the Mire zone. Or maybe not. Basically, with my teammate, we really tried to do the divide and conquer strategy. Just try to get to places where the other one hasn't been, to just try to really make the world as small as possible. Oh, what a lovely placed pickle for Hawk 59. Just ruining your NMG movement. Oh, hello, Chomp Heaven.
Did we see what the boss is here?
No.
Ooh, the bird hurts a lot here.
Oh, we have a ghost skull too.
Nice sword pickup there by Amorous. Peach's first sword. And gonna use a fillet to put. Oh, there you go. Catching a fairy in a bottle.
And in the end, it was all worth it to get that bug net.
Yeah, that is the second meme item for where's my meme items? Wonder we're gonna find the third one. Actually, we do have the third. Oh, they already have all 3 of them between those 3 runners. Okay, well, I'm sure they're very happy.
The meme gods have been satiated with their memes.
Ichu also gonna buy bombs here.
Yeah. Not a lot of bomb drops in this game to refill you at points, aside from doing a heads up bomb pickup off of a few 50-50s, really has not been many enemy drops giving you bombs.
Where was the tempered sword? Was there another sword here in Thieves Town?
There must have been, yeah, because that means Amarith has found them all so far.
Okay, well that's very good. Early Master Sword between all 4 runners is really nice.
Yeah, when you can finally start doing damage against some of these enemies, then this game starts to get rolling, It's just, the longer that you're stuck at Fighter Sword or even Master Sword, So co-op Randomizer, we've been playing for 23 odd minutes or so, and no one has beaten a boss yet. When do you start feeling nervous about not fighting anything?
Probably started a little bit, not too bad if you feel like you've been doing it. Oh, Hawk! Oh, that's such a devastating death there. Amber's got an item that I have no idea how many items we got in the front. I have not been keeping tabs.
Alright, we have our first crystal pickup by Amarith. Doing all the shooting with that bow we found right away as we take out the Armos Knights.
Yeah, and Amber's saying goodbye to the back. I wonder if Hawk... Yeah, Hawk is just going to go straight for the boss. An easy Armos Knights. Does he have the bow? Oh, he doesn't.
There
But
are ways to kill them without the bow, but opting not to do so.
yeah, could always come back here. It is not the worst. It's kind of double dip these time.
Yeah. I mean, he had Master Sword. If he had full health, I'm already forgetting what his health situation was. If he had full health, you know, you could just use sword beams and just shoot them down with the beams as long as you don't get clipped by any of them.
This is a bold play here, both bottom runners, Peach and Angry Pants. Pod without a lamp.
Yeah, that's
But they don't have many good options left either.
Yeah, because we don't really. I mean, we don't have mirror or hook shot to get to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, and we already got Desert Visit. Did they ever see what the boss was in Desert?
No, I think we're forgetting to check our compass usage.
Yeah, Angry Pants didn't check what the Eastern boss was when picking up the compass in Big Chest, so I don't know if they actually took a peek or not. Maybe the boss has a compass.
Ooh, a Marith. We're gonna go investigate Meyer.
Fireless Meyer.
Fireless, painless Meyer. That is spicy. I mean, if you are a believer in Juice Town, you really are hoping that you see Juice Town or some keys right away before you get locked out.
This is gonna be a rough one. Like doing the dark rooms here. Peaches doesn't have half magic, and Hawk doesn't. I feel like that's an item I would probably rush immediately, especially with Burn on hand.
Yeah, because there's just so many rooms where that like prevents you from dying and getting crushed.
Yeah. Yeah, Burn half magic just makes a lot of these rooms such a breeze.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a big time save overall. Like she could have used that to avoid dying 2 or 3 times in Skullwoods. Hawk here could have used it for like Armos Knights. Burna Armos Knights is not terrible at all. Oh, and we also have Ice Palace too. Oh, big key. Do we go for the boss?
No, we wanna tempt fate with some. I mean, we have keys, so we can get around a little bit. I don't know what else we can find though.
Right. I also just realized we don't have Kane, so we can't really see the boss here.
Yeah, it's okay, you know. Well, you'd go a couple more rooms after the big key door, and then you would get to the pot and be like, huh, I lack the device to finish this puzzle. What do?
You could just, it's a good attempt.
Oh, you know.
That is a really nice find there, Emrys. Let's be careful.
Oh, what did we find?
Ichu found the mirror and compass chest.
Oh.
Alright, we got the fairy. We're good here. Hawk picking up his flute.
Oh, we're in the rupee basement of Pod. I see. Oh.
Yeah, she did survive. Oh.
Barely.
This could be a scary room. Okay, this is not so bad. Just stun it with a boomerang, Pichu. You can stun it with a boomerang.
We don't have to fight.
Watch out for the shadow creatures. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And those bombs. Oh. My heart.
Oh, she survived. I like this by Angry Pants just using the cape, like don't want to mess with you, just leave you alone. This could be a rough, hard, dark maze. Oh, there's a Gypto there that'll one-shot her.
And that's the end of the road for Amarith and Meyer. Nothing really too important there.
Did she pick up the big key? Yeah, that big key was in front. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we had a God Meyer, but with no Kane, we couldn't complete it.
Okay. I wonder if she goes for the mirror. I would not be surprised. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, the mirror will. Oh, and Mr. Angry Pants has it. Looks like they're talking this out for a second. Like, what do?
Well, mirror gives them logical access to all the mountain, but maybe thinking, should I do dark maze?
Yeah, I think he wants to go for it. I mean, he'll get the big key here. The other item wasn't too important, though.
Becky was here in the dark maze? Oh,
yeah, it was in the bottom chest, so that's a little... Oh, we have a fairy, though. I would bust out that cane, like one of our coins, and purge the enemies.
Yeah,
so, like, that Gibdo won't ruin our day.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Pichu going for the boss. Did she take a look at the boss?
I don't think so. So I don't know what we're fighting.
I guess we're just gonna be surprised here. It'll be a surprise.
I mean, let's like look at their... What bosses can they not defeat? They cannot defeat a Trinex. They cannot defeat an Argus. They cannot defeat...
Okay.
A Vitreous would hurt, but it's technically doable.
We did get confirmation from chat that she did look at it. If it was video, I don't think she would go for it. That would be way too rough. Oh, Hawk going for the... Oh, wait, he has the flippers. He could actually go get it. Get this mitts over here and the fairy in a bottle. I'm looking forward to see what's here in this turtle room. And then it's rough.
Yeah, 6 enemies. It could be just a room full of death.
Yeah, but she has the bombos like ready to use here. Oh, Pichu.
Oh no. And could not get around that red Stalfos using another fairy. See, Filet. Oh my gosh. Oh, kill me now. I used your word. It's the bug net and the fairy. Oh no.
Oh, this is good. I have no idea what's here. Does that kill that red blob? No, it doesn't. That's the only thing alive. Oh, very nice. Oh, very well done.
That is huge.
I would use a cape to dash out of here in the next room.
Yep.
Like, there's an anti-fairy thing, or a fire snake. I just use a cape and...
And a bar, and a blue thing, and a blue berry, you know.
She dodged it all. That's amazing. Or, oh, blind. Oh, this is also very scary. I would get the cape out.
Yeah, I think we have to wait for him to come on down because he's in a cowardly spot right now.
Yeah.
So now we can do some damage, knock him down.
Use a cape and hug the wall. Hugging the wall with a cape will not reduce your magic usage. Pichu.
We have to be a little careful as we're getting shot to pieces by the little blinds.
Yeah, just keep it equipped and she'll be good. There you go.
There's some slow ROM blues, but we got through it.
I know it's hard to remember when you're playing Randomizer, but when you kill a boss, you want to be in the middle of the room because the item will always spawn in the middle of the room. Will Peachy go for Eastern?
I think now is the time.
I don't see her doing it. Yeah, she's just saying, nope, I'm good.
Oh, and we're leaving on foot, so I think that might be your favorite check coming up.
Oh, she's gonna get the half magic now.
Oh, okay, from the back of Saha,
Yeah.
got it.
I'm surprised she didn't get it beforehand.
Well, she discovered the mirror, so she went in the dark world and didn't like make a trip special for it.
Right, gotcha. Okay, that's a good.
And now I want it, and it looks like no, they are not gonna go to your favorite check, which is catfish.
No, why would you ever go there? It's trash. So we are in the mountain. Angry Pants making his way into Hera. Pichu has not activated the flute?
Yeah, I guess not. This would be the time to do it. They have the flute out, so I guess they're gonna go play the song.
Alright, so we have options. Ice or mountain. Oh, one item there in the front of Hera. actually a very nice free heart container.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Pichu is so far behind on swords. Like, they're... Unless we're, like, missing the idea, unless we had some tracker input stuff happen, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't go into Thieves Town the first time. I feel like that's usually what people most do most of the time. And it's Thieves Town. You could just go to boss straight ahead, you know.
Yeah.
Not a big time investment, but I think she's just gonna hold off on that till later. It's a red crystal too, so they have access to Pyramid Fairy. Not in logic, but you could do it. Right, Amris making her way over here. Be careful and stay down here better.
Trying to sneak in those extra hits early to speed this boss fight up, but I mean,
Yeah, that's
don't
good.
die. There we go.
Yeah, I equip the cape while it's, you know, during that little
Before it's too
phase.
late.
Okay.
See,
I
we
wait
got
down here.
away.
I would wait down there. I think that's too risky to go slash him while blind is up there. There you go. That was trash. Equip it. Equip the. There you go.
There we go. Let's try not to die. Oh, this is
Just hug it.
unfortunate.
Just hug it. Just hug the wall. Hug the wall and wait till it comes down. Oh gosh. Oh, this is scary. I like what Amherst is doing though. You see how she's just constantly slashing?
Yes, trying to preserve the mana a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, Pichu using the fillet.
Oh, we
Don't
want
be
another.
Don't be afraid to use safeties here.
We are capturing another fairy. They'll be the first one into Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't even go into her, huh? Probably.
We can mirror there.
Yeah, it's not the worst. And if anything, Pichu could find a hook shot to speed it up a bit.
And our Bombos medallion was required to open up Turtle Rock today. 3 items we can still get on the Dark Death Mountain side. We don't have a hookshot to get 3 of the items in Hookshot Cave. Unless you can hover for them, but I don't think Pichu knows how to hover. But we can check Super Bunny Cave and the first bonkable chest. Or we can mirror and go to Hera right away like she's doing now. Okay. Or make a liar out of me even more and do Spiral Cave.
We got a very easy Mothula here in Hera.
So this is a heads-up play by Amarith because we know we have the red crystals already. Let's go investigate the Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, doing this was Catfish most likely. Just kind of clear out that one-off item, one-off location.
Yeah, this is what I was kind of referring to earlier. It's like, usually it kind of stinks when you play solo to do some of these overworld checks that take 4 years to do, but if you can send one of your players to do that while the other one is dungeon rushing, you know, in case there's something very much required, like a good old-fashioned ice rod, you know, that could be the difference between winning and losing. Although, Amarith...
You have to be away from the bomb when you place there you go. Or else it'll just kind of go right back to you. And
it's a high tech.
Toss our bottle? No, we're good.
It's a high-tech bomb where it has like a remote control like stop on it. You know, it's not just like a like the fused dynamite situation.
All right, now Hawk's turn to deal with blind here. Okay, you might want to wait till you get down here. Okay, we could just... If you touch a spike, was Berna activated? Oh, this is not good,
it knocks you far back. There goes all of his mana.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he has a green bottle I saw. But you want to wait for him to pop out, move down.
Yeah, this is a tough fight now. Ooh. All of a sudden. Getting clipped by a head.
Move downwards. There's a ball coming to you. Okay, there you go. There you go. Equip it, equip it.
Dude, what are you doing? There you go. Just hug the wall.
Yeah. Pichu, look at that.
Pichu is going to set a world record for fairies caught in a run.
And there he goes. Well done by Hawk. You know, you should not be afraid to use your safeties. That's you have the your safeties, with you. Why not put them to good use? It's better than dying in the middle of a dungeon, right?
Yeah, just like giving up 2 to 3 minutes for free at a time is a good way to lose.
Yes, so it's nice to have that little safety in the back pocket.
Amarith investigating the smith chain here and some checks. Oh, there's another free bottle for us. Okay.
All right, now we're taking care of all
And
the
we
mountain
found a
here.
hook shot, by the way, with Pichu finding it. That must have been in Spectacle Rock.
Oh, that was very nice. Now, if she wants to, she could go ahead and clear her a little bit quicker than Angry Pants did.
Yeah, and we collected our prizes. Are we gonna kill ourselves? Or no, we're not gonna kill ourselves. That would be really bad. We're not in a dungeon yet.
Where are we gonna go here?
At least there's no Lionels. Oh, but there's a spike!
That's always fun. I think we're gonna go here now. I think now's the time to take a death here.
And I misspoke, chat. I meant to say Paradox for the hook shot, I believe.
I'm also a big fan of Amherst not checking catfish. Why in the world would you ever do catfish? There's nothing ever there.
Yeah, they were cleaning up mirror checks and investigating the desert tablet. But it looks like Hawk is gonna be our ritual sacrifice to the catfish.
Wait, Angry Pants found Fire Rod. Where was that? I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep track of everyone.
Yeah, I completely missed it. Oh, old man, thank you. Wow, that's a huge pickup.
Yeah, especially because we don't have the lamp, so either you have to take your chances and hope you don't, like, get into a death hole situation, and get soft locked. That's the scary part about doing Dark Old Man with no lamp. There could be an unbeatable set of enemies where you'll just constantly die and soft lock yourself.
It's not the worst when you have half magic and cape/Burna.
Yeah, we have the toys.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty scary.
So we'll see if they choose to do it. Fire Rod's with Old Man. Lamp is yet to be found.
I suspect... Ooh, and there's our Ice Rod in Checkerboard Cave.
Oh, free Ice Rod.
But I think at this point, with how much we've broken lamp logic, we can just say goodbye to the lamp. We were supposed to have it by now, but we have zoomed right past it.
Yeah, and all we need at this point for Go mode is just Samaria.
Yeah, looks like.
So TR will never be an option. That's good. Don't have to think about Pendant TR.
That blue ball is annoying Mr. Angry Pants right now. Defending that chest with a vengeance. There we go. All for 3 bombs. Worth.
Is gonna make... Nobody has made their way into Ice. I wouldn't be surprised if Ice has that lamp. Everybody's allergic to Ice Palace without Samara these days. I'm one of those.
Sometimes you just gotta buckle down and do it. Put on your big kid pants and be like, it's probably gonna be a nasty can of Samaria, like in iced tea.
Oh, that's always fun. Oh, lovely Biddy in desert.
Okay. We do have Tempered and Cape, so we should easily do some NMG strats on easy mode.
Pichu is going for the Ether. You said it was right here in the front, right? Yeah, somewhere in the front. Yeah, there you go. I believe she's gonna also go for the sword. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to upgrade that plastic sword into something real.
I wonder if Hawk will check Dark Cross when he makes his way over to get his Ether.
It's just surprising because, I mean, there's a free Master Sword waiting for Pichu.
Yeah, I wonder if she's just holding on to see maybe I'll take care of back of Thieves Town. By the time we get there, we still haven't found some Mario.
I guess. Looks like Amarith is doing a shopping trip. We're very wealthy, so we can buy all of the Mountain Dew voltage we'd like from our 7-Eleven.
3 blue potions. Hey, you have a flute, you have the cash. Go ahead and put that to good use.
Especially with how much Burna usage you can get from all that.
Yeah, I wonder when Pichu and Amherst will go for the old man. That's basically their only source of fire we have. But yeah, I would not be surprised it's in ice, because bombos to access ice to get the lamp, rule of fire, yada yada yada. Lamp into fire rod kind of deal.
Yeah. But looks like we're seeing Pichu investigate. Well, they're gonna get their ice rod. It's let's get some required items while we think about what we want to do. I guess sort of time.
Yeah, they don't have a lot left, because between the runners, they already did Desert, they already did Mire, they already did Pod. Amherst are doing North Chucks, doing Graveyard Ledge to Catfish. And we just have backup Thieves Town, I guess. For them, at least. Without a fire source.
Yeah.
Ice Palace, I feel like just go to Ice. No. We're going somewhere else. Oh, Swamp.
And we are going to check out with Mr. Angry Pants the back of Thieves. We have Chain Chomp Hell here. This is where I believe, was it Pichu? Not Pichu died here. Someone died.
Yeah,
in the back here.
That was actually Hawk. Died right before Blind Cell. So I think he's just going to go ahead and clean up.
Yeah, I mean, if the item's here, the item's here, and Amarith and Pichu haven't investigated that at all, and that would be really rough.
Yeah, so he's gonna clean up, he's gonna take care of, oh wait, he's just probably remembering, wait, he already did this. We don't need to do the attic.
Yeah, I can see how now is the time to do Swamp. Oh, Pichu saying, hey look, there's a heart just big chilling for me, right here, that I could have had 4 minutes into the game.
Did Trolley, Trolley, Angry Pants skip on the sword in the front of Thieves Town? It looks like it.
Huh, that is...
Because the first sword he got was from the brewery.
Yeah, that's...
I hope he doesn't forget, because that is very important. You want that extra fire part on you.
Yeah, the difference between Master and Tempered for some of these bosses is not insignificant.
It was a map. Oh, that feels bad. You could have just gotten the last item from the boss, because Hawk came in and saw the boss, but didn't kill it.
Right.
Oh, now we're going. I assume this is a sword?
Yeah, I think this is the sword chest.
There you go. Okay, good. You want that sword.
Yeah, Mr. Angry Pants is probably a little oopsie doopsie. I kind of wanted that.
I like what Hawk is doing here. Hawk stealing the key, doing that. Oh, let's be careful. Hawk took the key from Specky Key. Oh, that's unfortunate. Avoiding doing a diver down. Pichu, however, oh, he has a fairy. That's good. Did not get the Specky key. I feel like you have to get the key and Randomizer to avoid doing diver down, because you have no idea what's in these rooms.
There's no guarantee that you will be allowed to do diver down of any sort. You may have to do it the old-fashioned vanilla way.
Right, because you don't know there's a spike there, an enemy just kind of ruining your day and gonna say no. We'll see. She should be fine, but we don't know there's a wall master here too. I don't think so. I think it would have popped out by now.
That skull is what she wants to go away.
Yeah, see, like, you want to avoid these kind of things, an Randomizer. It's just so annoying, the fire snake knows.
And plus it takes time to kill those annoying enemies. See, now there's another enemy waiting.
And you see how Hawk is already in left side. Already, Pichu came in before Hawk, and Hawk is already past Pichu.
Yeah, and we fail the diver down because we are being harassed.
Yeah, and I also want to point out to our, shout out to our tracker Niobium for doing a very good job being able to track all these runners, items. It's only one tracker, and she's doing a fantastic job. Shout outs to Niobium for doing the tracking for us.
Yeah. And hey, big ups Gamma for hanging out here for this lovely race. We promised, or at least I only promised myself. I didn't speak for you. I said, I'd be encouraging, talking in like almost an enthusiastic, like talking to Puppy's voice, not being toxic and taking all sorts of notes on Pichu's gameplay.
Oh, I would never. I'm not one to harshly judge anybody in any way. That's not my tone. Never.
Yeah.
Did you see the boss for Swamp?
Ooh, I missed that.
It is Trinex.
Oh,
and
baby.
Both gonna be unable to clear it because they're both missing the rod each of them have. So that's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, they'll hit the end of the road with one more check for Hawk here.
Alright, Amra's taking care of her out here. Getting the heart container as a map chest, which is very nice. You want to pad those heart collections. Your hearts.
Oh, chat saying Kane left side swamp?
Wait, was it?
I missed that entirely if it was.
Oh, Pichu went there, but she didn't hit the switch. I think she just...
Oh no, and still has not hit the switch because they're like, Pichu, you can't get the other chest
Pichu,
right now.
Why are you not hitting the switch? Did she not notice it?
I think we're going to be seeing disappointment in about 35 seconds.
That's a bit of... Because I could see her leaving, and if she leaves, that's probably going to be a last location.
Yeah, instantly a last location.
Yeah. Was it in this chest or the other chest? I did not pay attention.
Oh, I hope it's in the left chest, otherwise...
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Okay, bailed.
That's a huge bail.
Woo!
This is a massive time sink, but, the Samario right there, it's nice getting that on hand before, leaving.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been so tragic if it was at the big key chest.
That is go mode between our runner, or no mode, I should say.
Yeah, we Amarith and Pichu, they gotta sort themselves out to get to Old Man, and Troll Seed's gotta just go see Checkerboard Cave.
Pichu is going over here. Was a compass in the other chest? Because I know I saw the map check from Angry Pants, or who was it? I think Angry Pants. It's hard. It's hard. Watching these four runners, it's hard to see who did what. But yeah, we're getting from chat. Yes, she did. So.
And it's hard for these runners because, like, everything that you, like, know about this game, you kind of tend to forget it once you see the wrong enemies on the screens.
Yeah. This is a sad Moldorm here.
Yeah, that Moldorm is kind of stuck.
Pichu is going for the boss.
So that's interesting for Amarith because they do have the fire rod, I guess.
Amra saved the old man. Oh, that's go mode then.
Well, they have to get to. They have to get to. They do have to get to left side swamp for that cane, but Pichu is no doubt alerted them to that.
And about to leave here in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Yep. Sag.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but they already have the information. Oh, Amherst is just go moding nice. They already know they're in go mode. So she's not gonna have to go right side of ice.
Yeah, we can forget about all that. We got tempered. We don't desperately need silvers. We can make do.
Yeah, Pichu is gonna save old man, and yes, then she'll be in go mode. She'll have everything.
The 3 swords we found so far, Sawyer and chat, were the brewery in the Dark World, the front of Thieves Town, and at Dark Cross.
Amra's opening a couple extra chests. I assume maybe a quick silvers. Nice armor
Yeah.
texture by Hawk.
You know, it doesn't hurt the fluff if it doesn't take too long to do. If it's just like one screen over, it's not going to hurt you too bad.
Yeah, a mail upgrade would be huge. Oh, Pichu has a blue mail. I don't know where that was.
That change of clothes I believe was in Paradox.
Paradox. Okay, Pichu is now in go mode. Amherst didn't go to the mountain? No. Oh, she does. Okay, she has a blue mail. I see it right there.
Some of the sprites are a pain in the neck to figure out what their current status is. That's why I like my Vidi sprite, because when you have red mail, you know you have red mail.
Hawk is there. Yeah, they're doing a lot of cleanup here before making their way over to checkerboard.
Yeah, that's gonna feel bad when they decide to flute to the Mire area to check all that out.
Okay, Pichu is gonna get her sword here.
If the Anti-Fairy and the Wallmaster and the Firebar can cooperate, there we go.
Alright, nice. Okay, good. Hawk and Angry Pants just need to make their way over to Checkerboard Cave to find their go mode ice rod sitting there. This, you know, I feel like what we have left. Or I guess TR could have the lamp, can it? I guess the first chest? To put the fire on logic or in right side of ice? We haven't seen that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, we're just gonna have to hope that Dark TR. No, we don't have to do Dark TR. We're just gonna see. We have to get through Dark Mire.
Yeah, I could see Pichu opening the chest and she has Samaria.
Yeah. I mean, we would really like to have the lamp.
Or Mire, especially.
Yeah, there's just so many. It's like funny when you have to think about Randomizer in a way where there's just like you have to think it's like, oh yeah, this room has like 7 enemies, but they're all easy. But if it's enemized, they could be rollers, spikes, Lionels, Henoxes,
All that good stuff.
and then it just becomes a murder room.
Alright, they're just rushing dungeons at this point. Amherst was 4 crystals, Pichu was 3. Slowly gonna, you know, just knock off these crystal dungeons.
Yeah, this is starting to feel pretty bad for our friends in Smells Like Troll Seed. It's the feels bad is getting worse when they get to their ice rod at Checkerboard. We're doing lots more things.
Nice return by the fairy there. Oh, Amherst also, yeah, Amherst did grab the Specky key, which is, I believe, the correct choice here. An Randomizer. Yeah. And look, you don't even have to bomb the switch. Just make our way to the left side, and we'll be good.
Now, how funny would it be if the silver arrows were in the swamp big key chest?
Oh wow, that would be rude. I wonder if she's gonna see it because she did hit the switch.
Yeah, you're right. So she might just fluff it for the memes because it'll be 5 seconds worth of her time.
Yeah. Also, Hawk is going to go for that sword. That's very good. This sword is very nice to have, a tempered sword and Randomizer.
Yeah, and with the fire rod, we can light torches. And ooh, there's Amarith going for the swag strat.
Yeah, very nice. I don't do that myself. I'm too much of a coward.
Same here. Too worried about being a potato and, you know, locking myself out.
The game is hard. This is why Pichu wasn't able to see what the boss was, because the compass was sitting over here. I believe
Yep.
Hawk saw that. Pichu, be careful. Oh, this is something you always have to be careful. Like, I didn't even know there was a wall master there, but you have to wait, like, give it 2-3 seconds after you reach that room to see if a wall master pops down. And, of course, there's a wall master there.
Yep. Surprise!
Yeah, the timing is always perfect, so it pops down as soon as you're picking up the rock, so you're, you know, basically screwed at that point. Same was, you know, right before Cold Stare. Wait about 3 seconds at most to see if a wall master pops down. I like how our runners here are making good use of the, you know, bottles here. Definitely no shame in buying potions here in this mode.
Yeah, there's just so many ways to die. Pichu.
It's okay. She's put that filler to good use.
Oh yeah, like again, we're setting a world record for most fairies used in a randomized race run in League history. You know, some runners in the community have like meme stats that they keep as part of their layout, such as how many times since Hera Basement was required, you know, Pyramid Ledge has screwed me, you know. Now, Pichu, she can say how many times she's used fairies in a run.
You see how the wall master didn't pop down now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, when you're in go mode and you have the capability of killing every boss, I don't think a map check is warranted. I wonder if Pichu's actually going to do a map check here. And there's a lamp.
There we go.
Well, that puts a fire rod in logic.
And Amarith is like, great, just great. I could have had that, like, if you had told me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well,
There's
that's
no going for it now, so I think Pichu will just have to scout Meyer and tell Amarith if there's anything nasty.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do here. Pichu didn't hit the switch. I feel like an randomizer, it's definitely faster to hit the switch, or safer, I should say. Is the switch. Not avoid all these annoying enemies.
Yeah, there could be some surprises here. Well, this is just Shadeville, but...
Yeah. Taking care of Viddy here.
I guess, yeah, I mean, this is one way to do it. I mean, if you have Cape, you can, especially because we're on slow ROM in the league still, that Burna will lag like crazy.
I don't know what the boss is for ice, I forgot. Pichu, be careful, World Wall Masters. It's always timed perfectly. I have no idea if there's one here. No, I don't think so. It would have spawned by now.
So Hawk has finished Desert Palace. Are they gonna check out, as we have an Argus in Ice Palace? Is Hawk gonna go see about Checkerboard Cave now? That would be very good if they did.
Yeah, I feel like he's going there now. I can't imagine him going to Meyer first. Well, I mean, you could. Oh, and he is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Especially because this is a God Meyer, so you could just, you know, skip out everything.
But yeah, you could save 2 minutes here. It's definitely like, as I'm like learning to be a better execution player with like some practice that I've been doing lately, but like I'm also trying with like the routing side, thinking about, okay, if we're one from go, how many checks do I have available for me, and when is it time to start skipping, because, you know, the odds are still a 1 in 60 chance that it's not there.
It could be anywhere. It's rando.
Of course.
Yeah, today it just decided to be over there, just sitting on checkerboard, just chilling.
Yeah. Playing the odds is so hard sometimes, because then you have to remember when it doesn't work out for you, it's still just odds. It's not specifically trying to hurt you.
Right. Okay, so Pichu is making her way into here. Emrys already has a big key. So Pichu just needs to get the big key and rush it over to the boss. Give the info to Emrys. You know what?
Yeah, this works out.
Rooms.
This works out perfectly. Oh, why did we flute when we had a portal? That could have done this a lot faster.
I could see her maybe setting up for Spooky. I wonder if Angry Pansier is gonna get well mastered. Do you think he'll wait a bit, or he'll get well mastered here?
I suspect. Oh, and that's how we got gold sword for Pichu. There was in the icebreaker room a sword.
I'm sure she was very happy. I missed that myself. Okay, well mastered.
There it is. Called your shot.
It feels bad. Definitely feels bad. But again, it's really hard to kind of remember these little things as you're playing Randomizer. You're already probably a little frustrated with all these enemies you're dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, and there's all these little gotchas. It's like kind of almost like learning a new mode where it's like, oh yeah, you need to somehow learn if you haven't, because Randomizer's not really a popular mode aside from some clowns like our good friend Krista Joy, who just loves Randomizer.
Chaos in general, yes.
If you don't really play a lot of Randomizer, you're not going to have too many reps with all of the little gotchas and little foibles about Randomizer. The lamp was an ice palace. I want to say, not the H room, but in the next room after this Wallmaster that nearly got Mr. Angry Pants.
Yeah, the spike chest. Doing a map check here for Argus. Relieved not to see a Trinex sitting here. Does Viddy have a small key, Josh?
Ooh, I mean, that's always a classic. It is a classic story.
The Trinex is sitting here. Wait, did we not see this? I don't know if any of... Was this the second Trinex?
Yeah, because we had another Trinex elsewhere. I'm trying to remember where. But this is going to be kind of unfortunate for Hawk because they did not claim their Ice Rod.
That's really... Oh yeah, Swamp had the Trinex, yes. Thank you, Nobly.
So we've deleted all of the Trinexes out of the boss pool, but yeah, this is unfortunate for Hawk.
Did he get the compass? I didn't see. I don't even know where the compass is.
Yeah,
but we have already seen 2 doubles, right?
Yeah. I think we had like chats like speculating. We've had 2 Landmos as well, right?
I have no idea. I saw 2 Trinex, 2 Argus? I don't know, my memory just, you know, it comes and goes quite quickly.
Yeah, I mean, with the gear that we've been able to collect now, well, these bosses just are...
Amherst, be careful.
Okay, good.
Yes, alright. And this is coming, go mode here coming up for Hawk.
Yeah, disappointment in 3, 2, 1. Disappointment!
Probably wishing he had that before making his way over to Swamp/Ice.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a hot second now. They have 2 bosses that they can now defeat. And, you know, we have meme item really cooking with gas right now in go mode.
Yeah, they already... This is... Pichu just needs Swamp after this, and Amris is already making her way over to GT. That's quite a lead. Wow.
I didn't even, like, fully realize the situation, but yeah, I mean, they were really flying.
They got quite a lead over Smells Like Troll Seed.
But that's just how Randomizer goes sometimes. There's some gotchas that'll get you, and then there's just some item placements. I mean,
Yeah,
it just depends on how you route and how you view certain areas as like a collection of checks. You know, if you don't really put, if you don't like put with the mire shed and you don't go immediately check out checkerboard right after that, then you can really isolate checkerboard for quite some time.
yeah. I wonder if that was close to last location for them. I guess we had Turtle Rock where it could have possibly been as well.
Yeah, I think everyone in that's running this race is hoping to avoid Turtle Rock at all costs.
Yeah, I don't blame them. They even did Skullwoods too. Hawk did at least. Or I'm sorry, Angry Pants.
So Amarith is going to be the first person into GT.
Hawk, let's be very careful here. Half a heart, a little yikes. I wonder if he'll get Wallmaster too, or maybe Angry Pants gave him a heads up. Watch out for that Wallmaster.
Yeah. Having some icebreaker issues. I haven't learned this method of icebreaker. I still do the pause buffer. I know it's a smidge slower, but I always say, especially as you're learning the game, it's better to have a method that you can do it, even if it's not completely optimal, than being wholly unable to do something.
Yeah, you just go with what you're comfortable with. If it works, it works. You know, like I see people go for the quick kill for Armless Knights. I don't do that specific method. I go with my top right corner strats. It's a little slower, but you know what? It works, and I'm comfy with it.
And since we're not playing NMG, like 1 second generally here and there doesn't necessarily kill you.
Nah, it's quite alright, you know. I'm
Okay,
waiting for
we're
the
doing some-
Wallmaster here. Let's see, are we gonna see it? Is Hawk gonna get Wallmastered?
All right, here's the pop quiz. There it
Unfortunate.
is.
Oh,
Yep.
he
Oh,
knows.
he even sees the shadow,
Yeah.
but there's no way out.
That feels so bad.
No way out.
Like you already see that Wallmaster coming in as you pause, your menu. It's like it's over.
Oh, don't worry, homemade beer. We saw Amarith's spooky action for the right side crystal there. That was pretty cool. Some
Yeah, I
real
don't-
swag strats there.
Yeah, I remember Beard telling me to preserve Spooky. You use, I don't know, a boomerang. I forget where because that was a long time ago, and I forgot, and I'm lazy, and blah, yeah, this and that. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
But we're doing a hope right strat from Amarith, trying to make sure, and there's our big key, making sure that we didn't do anything clownish like a rando rush and then leave behind the big key on the right side. And, making our way here. So Amarith is definitely looking like the first person to be finished racing at this point. I don't know how much I'd want to fight those Henoxes. It takes kind of forever.
Yeah, I think the best is just toss a bomb. Temper Sword is not too bad, just 4 quick slashes.
Yeah.
There's a Wallmaster saying hello.
Yep. Hawk learning their lesson. The Wall Master being like, "Remember me?"
Nice lamp there.
Yeah, that's a pretty buried lamp, and the way these runners ended up running this seed, putting themselves into some pretty tight spots. Getting the fire rod out of logic.
Yeah. I like Pichu here doing save and quit after swamp. It's just slightly faster to save and quit as opposed to just mirroring, fluting to one. Wait, where is she going? Oh, potion. Okay, well, never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, we're going shopping, it looks like.
Yeah, but yeah, normally it is faster if you're planning to go straight to the mountain afterwards. Just go, straight over there.
Yeah, you were the one that told me that, I remember, and I kind of took that to heart.
It's slightly, not much of a time, not big, but it's, any little time save you could get here and there, why not, right?
Yeah, we like free time saves.
We're making our way over to GT now, as Amorous is basically done with the climb. Oh, this is a nasty room here. Oh, be careful that. Run.
You can only those blocks only absorb so much damage before they disappear too.
Wow, that spark almost killed Hawk there. What was the boss for this dungeon?
It's an Argus, so we're healing up with a blue goo.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all. And
Yeah,
Albasaur here. Yeah.
One puff would take him out, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, yeah, Helmasaur. Lovely.
This fight sucks in this room because that fireball is just adding so much lag. It's so awful.
And it like ruins all of your lineups to hit the boss, then you're gonna get clipped by the tail, and these other fireballs are coming for you, and you get shot and hit. So down goes Argus for Hawk. That's their fourth crystal, but, now that they have the Ice Rod knowledge, they gotta go fight those two Trinexes like Mr. Angry Pants just did in Mire.
And Pichu making her way over to GT now. Well, already in GT.
And Pichu knows exactly where to go. We can skip the right side. Ah, yes. Mr. Angry Pants has to get the big key in Desert, which means going through Lionel Hell.
At least we have the ability to dash right through them as opposed to,
getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are ways to dodge at least one or two Lionels, but when you have like three of them all doing their pattern, their two shots and their movement thing, kind of hard to avoid them all sometimes. Marith doing some lovely GT tower fluffing here.
Yeah,
We want those silvers.
Oh, got knocked back.
Trying to dodge something, but ended up walking through the door instead. Oh, cool, powder right at the end of the game.
Nice spot for it. I wonder if Peach is going to take the safety door here.
It wouldn't hurt. I mean, see, if you're gonna commit to the safety door, I mean, you could have just, thrown yourself off the cliff and then used the iframes, but she got the iframes anyway by being cannonball. Oh yeah, since Pichu did their shopping trip on bottles, they can't, use the bug net one last time to get another fairy.
Sadness. I'm sure Pichu wants to grab that fairy. No, we're good. Okay, never mind. And Angry Pants making quick work of Argus Vidi here.
Yeah, I mean, you can use the cape to either dash through them or do spins. I encourage folks to just do spins, but...
Alright, Amra's making her way here, already getting through Agate 2. Oh, nice triple. It would have been a triple, but
didn't quite get credit, yeah.
Yeah.
That always drives me nuts about Agatu, and it's like you're the last ball out of the 3 hits, but it's too late and it doesn't count and you don't get credit. And then, of course, all of your shadows are out of sync too, so then it becomes a more annoying fight. Pichu has got to be careful of that shooter consistently taking away health from them. Using that fire shield.
Just 2 slashes was gold and dead.
Alright, we have Amarith whittling through Ganon's health on phase 2. We're already going into phase 3 in a second here, as we're gonna get the spins in. There we go, Hawk collecting another crystal out of Swamp Palace.
Yeah, just needs Meyer, and yeah, Meyer had that other try next there.
Yeah, they would probably do Meyer and then finish up at Hera and then get into GT from there. And surprise, surprise.
Yeah, it was GT, Big Key being so early on. I'm not surprised, just sitting there.
Fortunately, we got our other bow just so unbelievably early it wasn't a problem. My lovely ladder race, there was the go mode was a required bow on Bad Pendant Argus in Swamp.
Oh, lovely.
That's how you turn a game into an Oops All Dungeons. Unfortunate, we don't have silver, so turning Ganon vulnerable isn't going to help. We gotta spin. Marith has gotten 1 spin hit in so far. That makes 2, so...
Yeah, she has blue potion. Actually, it's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they'd be so cavalier about using fire rod shots with the torch. Otherwise... I also didn't think they would have had enough mana even with if they were only using... and get your GGs in for Amarith, gonna be the first one done.
GG's to Amaris, gonna be the first among the 4 runners to finish the seed. As Pichu is fighting Colster now.
What? What's that?
What was that?
Do you see what Amarith did as a swag movement to enter the bridge?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Anyway, they did a 122.10 to be the first one done. That was weird. I hope it's just like a video sync glitch, because it's like they almost like clipped through the bottom and then went through the top. I don't know what happened. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one. Was it a fire dash?
Yeah, it was a fire dash. Yeah.
Okay, I seen something similar to that. I'm not sure exactly how that works.
Yeah, I am way not brave enough to attempt something like that during a race, and it's on Ganon, and if you fall and when you mess it up or something...
Yeah, then that feels pretty bad.
You're like, oh cool, a Ganon fall, I just threw away 2.5 minutes at the end of the race, and that could be the loss right there, you know, cool, cool, cool. No thank you, I'm not doing that.
Pichu having a little bit of rough time here with our Aga.
Yeah, we're off timing on all of our Agate copies, but we got it done.
Alright, and that is try next for a Hawk. That is crystal number 6. Still has Hera to do.
Yep, Hawk has to finish Hera. Meanwhile, Mr. Angry Pants is on their last dungeon, which is Pod. Meanwhile, Pichu is going to be fighting Ganon now.
Yeah, she has gold sword, so this will be no problem to get one in one cycle. And if she gets more than one cycle, then I have questions.
Yeah, you'll have to call Pichu a potato and then send them the FMG tutorial for the Ganon fight.
Hey, this game is hard. We're all still learning how to play this game.
Oh, trust me, I know. I mean, when I did it ended up being like my first vanilla rando run in like 6 months, but Bidey watched it and tore it to pieces, so believe me.
Sometimes, words have to be said and, just thrown out there. Don't worry, I'm still learning myself as well.
Oh
It's so
no!
scary. Yeah, that was. I'm
Yeah,
glad she did not move there. Just played it safe, like, nope, I'm good.
that is how on last year's team, my teammate Solsky lost Swordless Week. They got quick warped on phase 4 and knocked off in a very similar fashion to that.
Yeah, that feels very bad. The Hawk making his way over here to Hera now, right before GT.
Yep, just a quick mirror, and they'll be nicely set up to go into GT from there. Meanwhile, Pichu is spinning to win. We got bottles. We got so many bottles for Pichu to use fire rods with, so we're A-okay.
Almost there.
Ooh, a little late on that one. Oh, are we doing a bug net dash when Pichu gets their last hit in? It looks like they're setting up for that. Alright, get your GGs in.
GG's Pichu finishing off this and getting the win for Where's My Meme Item?
Alright, let's see it. No, they're not doing the dash. They're just not feeling it. They're like, let's get this done. And Pichu says 1:25:43 official race time, and that means they take second place. It does appear that Smells Like Troll Seed would like to finish this out, so they're gonna keep going. Kind of wanna end their season with pride.
Yeah, they're not too terribly far behind. Just they both actually getting their 7th crystal right now, so just GG left and early big key, so it's not too bad. See if we could get our runners here if they're interested for a little chat.
It appears so. I see them in the setup channel, and hello to Amerith and Pichu. GG's, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, GG's. So, how did you enjoy that scene?
I thought it was fun.
I got the fillet, and I use it a lot. I hope you IP Gamma.
I saw that you put that to good use multiple times, and you know what? It came handy in those very many instances. Very well done. Amaris, I want to point out that was very gutsy and very brave and got rewarded very well for that Dark Cross and doing Dark Cross without a fire source. That was very well done.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost got screwed up while doing that. I don't know if you saw, I got lost a little bit. I got stuck on something. I have no idea what the heck it was.
Yeah, it was smart that you were using the Burna, kind of make your way there.
Yeah, and I told Peach, I was like, hang on, I need to be able to hear what I'm doing, because just being able to hear when you're hitting the stairs and stuff in dark rooms makes it a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Pichu, you were the only one of your team to also collect all the meme items as well, huh?
I didn't collect the burner.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
Where was that, Berna?
That was the back of the blinds hut.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was the only. Okay, so this is an invalid win from you, Pichu. I'm sorry.
They also
But collectively, we found them all, so it counts.
Well, in my opinion, because I'm calming this, I don't see on either of your trackers. Neither of you got the mirror shield, so you both gotta like fast forward through your, your credit scene here.
Find
And
the
you gotta
fire
get the...
shield.
That's fine. You don't want the mirror shield, so this, it works out nicely.
Well, I should get bonus points for doing GT spooky, right? Like,
Oh yeah, Josh.
That was pretty swag. Yeah, that was pretty swag. I have to hand it, you know.
Very nice.
well,
But
what's
yeah,
the
you-
restream if you can't show off a little?
And did you both enjoy the seed? I don't think it was too terrible overall. You two both ended up getting mitts too. Splash in there, very nicely done.
I was like, oh, I don't have heroes. I need to come back for it. And then I look at my hero count. And say, oh, I have 11. I can do it. I forgot that I got 10 arrows in Waterfall Fairy.
Well, for about like 10 minutes there, like after she had said that the mitts were there, I didn't think she had gotten them. So I was like, okay, I have mitts, she doesn't. I'll probably go up the mountain. Wait, what do you mean you have mitts?
Oh, whoops.
What do you mean you did King's Tomb?
What do you mean you did King's Tomb? How'd you do that? You'd have to have mitts to do that.
I mean,
Oh.
I glitched there. Come on.
That explains why you were making your way there, because I saw you were going there, Amers. I'm like, wait, didn't Pichu tell her that, it's been done? Like, okay, maybe it's just, I forgot to tell them, like, oh, I already did this, don't worry.
Yep. Maybe I think I got mitts as she were doing Dark Rust. I think.
Yeah, that was well done. Mr. Angry Pants, I forget which one of the two runners. They water walked over to Hobo, and then they were swimming over to Waterfall, but then got sniped by, I think it was a red guard sitting over there by the Zora area.
Yeah. I was scared of it, so I just walked past it, and I was like, okay, it doesn't touch me. I'm fine.
Yeah, you both actually walked towards the right side, kind of where that red guard.
That's like the only way to get around them because they're just so super fast unless you're moving in straight lines instead of diagonals. Because they will catch you and they are terrible.
Yeah.
And if you're in the swim mode too, you're so much slower too.
Yeah, so that was pretty smart right there, kind of dodging, moving right side.
And we didn't have a sword, so like, there was no way we were able to defend against it.
Yeah. You were the only one too that finished with a gold sword in your team. How dare you not share that lamp and gold sword to Emrys?
I told him, I said, oh, I found a gold sword. It's like, oh, I found a lamp in ice. Feels good. So I didn't mire before her, so I can just say, oh, dark rooms are easy. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, she had called go mode like right as I had entered like the compass room and ice, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna skip everything then. Can't be anything here. I'm not gonna really care. And then I thought halfway through that, I was like, wait a minute, it might be nice if I find lamp. And then I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I saw you open freezer room, and then you looked like you were gonna open the big chest too, but like I don't think you had the big key at that point at time.
Yeah, the big key was in
Nope.
compass room.
That was the point of, I'll make do without.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, they weren't too terrible, and those bottles on hand, very nice that you buying potions, make good use of them, because we all know how Randomizer can be. Pretty nasty, but yeah. Biggest points right here between the two teams, you two, is Hawk and Angry Pants holding off on doing checkerboard kick for quite a while. Almost close to a last location before they had TR left. That was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, and they had already spotted both Trinexes, so they had to go back and go fight those bosses all over again.
Yeah. I mean, I already found ice, so I was like, I'm getting tired of swamp, because in case there are Tranix and maybe Fire Rod is in swamp. Haha, Fire Rod was on Holman that I skipped.
Yeah, why did
And
you
there were the
skip that
Trinix.
too? Yeah, so that was something I kind of was wondering, because Hawk actually got that Fire Rod before even doing anything in the mountain. Is there any reason why you decided to say no to Old Man?
It's not in logic, and maybe the enemies are nasty and I can just die with the old man and then, get stuck there.
And get stuck,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, that's also fair to play it that way. Yeah, luckily you actually, I forget, one of you had, I think it was you, Pichu, you didn't have half magic for quite a while. You got that fairly late.
I get it after pod when I found mirror.
Yeah, was there any reason to put that off? Because
Yeah, there was nothing there like in the eastern area, so why would I get it?
half magic, I feel, I don't know, it's a very nice safety. I was very scared for you when you were doing the blind fight. I think you were very low on magic, but
I have fairies.
Yeah,
was
you
fine.
got that, so
I
you were
have one
fine.
fairy.
There was no trouble at any point.
Nope.
Yeah, I like how Amorous, you also kind of waited for the blind to kind of move downwards before you started slashing it. That was pretty smart, just kind of keeping it down there.
Yeah, it's one of those things to just try to play it a little bit safer, just because it's like you don't want to go through all those dark rooms again, deal with it. Blind's an easy fight as long as, you're just in control of it and just keeping an eye on everything. All those, the bullet heck is in all patterns anyway, so...
Yeah, no, that's a best approach to that. You definitely don't want to come back there. Yeah, and another question too I had, Pichu, you never did Thieves Town, right? Early on? That was you, Amorous?
Yeah.
Yes.
You were just kind of waiting for, just kind of, I guess, wanting to diverge. Amorous, you do this while I take care of going South Dark World.
And I remember it had a sword at the time when we decided to do it. Then I found a sword in Brewery. And I was like, no, I'm getting flute in Ice Cave and I can just do pod. I was supposed to do catfish and I just diverged to pod as well.
Okay, yeah.
So I wanted to have mine clean, and Dutch catfish.
Nice. I approve of that. Actually, Amorous, you did Pyramid Fairy, right? I think it was you?
Yes.
And didn't do Catfish.
I did do catfish separately, though.
Oh, you did? Oh, you were doing, yes, the North Dark World checks, I believe. Like Graveyard Ledge and to Catfish.
Yeah, because I didn't want to keep it completely abandoned.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But I'm still proud that you skipped it initially, because there's never anything there, right?
Nope, there's never anything there except when it's there.
Yeah. No, but yeah, you both played it very well there at the end, and now finish off with 10 wins in your team. How does that feel?
Good enough for third.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Looking forward to playoffs.
It's going to be an interesting ride, I think.
Yeah, it's all co-op, so that makes it much more fun. Very looking forward to it myself. Co-op is, I feel like it's always the most enjoyable mode.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what combos y'all want to do, what modes you want to pick. My team they backed their way. We backed our way into the playoffs, but we're going to be a low seed, so we're going to have to see who our opponent is and what they picked for game one.
Oh yeah, and we also got a confirmation from the other team. They will not be joining the interview, but GG's to them though for putting up a good race here. Yeah, just unfortunate for
them.
Yeah, unfortunate that Ice Rod was just sitting in that spot. Because I think they did Maya early, but they didn't have the mirror. Mirror was in a trolley spot. It was pod, dark pod, right?
Yeah, I mean, the rupee basement.
Yeah, that was very nasty.
Yeah, especially because it's expecting you to get the lamp from Ice Palace to do that, because, the fire rod was, lamp locked, so...
Yeah, that was
the mirror
very
wasn't
fun.
lamp locked, though.
No, but logically you have to get the mirror to get the...
Yeah.
What was it? No, well, I guess you could have gotten early. I have no idea. Yeah, the lamp was... Yeah, you had flippers and mitts.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is not NMG, so I say logic schmagic.
No, I
Yeah.
think you need to get the mirror to get the hook shot, then get the lamp. Nice, I think.
I don't know. I just get it out of logic and don't care. That just goes to show that I don't really play Entrance much, because I know in Entrance you actually have to care about logical implications of things.
Why care about logic when you can just get the fillet and be happy?
Yeah, I was very happy to see you put that to good use.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to have a safety on hand than to die, and just feel bad about, oh, if only I, caught a fairy or bought a potion. Then that just feels terrible. But yeah, any final thoughts from you, Amorous or Pichu? About the seed or playoffs as we end our week here with Randomizer?
Looking forward to 1 week off before getting matches in.
Exactly.
Imagine taking off time from Rando when you can get on a plane in 3 days and play at SGL instead.
I'll see you there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be fun. Oh, that's unfortunate for Hawk. They're taking the death. I think this is the part where they're gonna throw in the towel here because we had the confirmation from them that they were dropping. Um,
Oh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And Angry Fans also a missing torch glitch there.
yeah. So now it's a very hard fight.
Yeah, but GG's to them though for putting up a great race here.
And
Definitely.
you know what? They had a
Yeah.
good season too. You know, like the way they ended off their season, look at their final record. I mean, they're gonna be finishing, 7-7. That's not a bad season. It's just unfortunate that like even being 9-5 won't get you into the Open League playoffs. The way that it's set up. So I mean, there's so little margin for error in terms of wins and losses against your division. So, but 7-7 is still a great record to hold your head high about. You played well.
And GT was just a rough division again this year, so.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes, when you think that you can pencil in a loss, pencil in a win, and then you kind of screw up and take a loss that you didn't anticipate getting, that could be over for you just like that. And there's Troll Seed with the forfeit. This is where they both pulled the shoot.
Yeah, GG's though. Good efforts by both runners.
And I mean, yeah, they said we have Niobium saying, they went 2-12 last year and improving to 7-7. That is really freaking good. That's a really huge improvement. And then, maybe you get 2 or 3 more wins next year and you find yourself in the playoffs just like that. Bam, easy game.
Yeah, everybody's definitely improving every year.
Oh yeah, the skill floor is getting alarmingly high. So I mean, I'm not discouraging people from getting into this game. We want you to come join and hang out with us and play. We have learning communities that will get you up to speed very quickly. I think this is the easiest time to go from being a casual player into being a monster and beating the brakes off of Gamachu, within the space of a year.
Hey, people have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
definitely.
Specky Specs went from literally not playing Rando on this date last year to being really, 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 really good and winning, ladder seasons and stuff like that. So the resources are there for you.
After them.
Yep. The whole glitch and everything. And, so yeah, if you want to put the time in, you can learn very quickly. Tons of resources for you to get into this game. It's really fun, I enjoy it a lot, so lots of people happy to help you out.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, this does wrap up our match here, and now we're able to enjoy a nice week off from League, and just kind of prepare ourselves for what's to come right after.
Yeah.
GG's again to all runners. Thanks again for a huge shout out to Niobium for doing tracking for all 4 runners. It was very difficult to do so, but she did a job well done. And thanks, Josh, for joining. It was definitely fun.
I had a blast. It was fun to rope you into calming this. We have lots of notes for you, Pichu, later. We know that you're setting the record for the most fairies used in a league race.
Yeah, you should be
I
proud.
want to show off the usefulness of the fillet. That's all.
There you go.
There it is.
Put it
I
on
wanted to
display.
show off the gamma.
Yeah, I saw and took notes. Thank you.
Don't burn those notes though.
Oh,
They are
no,
very useful.
I will not burn them or throw them in trash. Never, of course not.
I feel like you're lying.
No, never. Absolutely
Never.
not.
No, we're nothing but
Never.
like, we're not toxic. We're so friendly and kind, and
See, Josh knows what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any more races up. Josh, I leave that to you because I do not.
Yeah, the schedule says there's one more match, but we're looking for a crew for it. If there is going to be a crew for it, it would be in 1 hour. That match would be between Pass the Pecanha and
It's in 10 minutes.
yeah. Oh, it's in 10 minutes. I'm sorry. That's looking debatable. So you can check out the multi-stream link. It's Tempered Tantrum versus Pass the Pecanha. It's another points sort of match. It's our last match of the season in regular season, and that will determine some seeding as well. So there are ways around it. You can kind of catch that one and see what happens, and yeah, we'll see because if Pass the Pecanha, that would put them to 11-3, so that could change their spot. So we'll see. Anyway, just thanks for everyone for watching. I hope you all have a great evening. Thanks to Niobium, Narwhal, and Gamachu for hanging out, along with GG's to Pichu and Marith for the win, Hawk and Mr. Angry Pants for the good run and the good season. And we'll see you all very soon for more rando action. Probably this week it'll be SGL Live stuff, so you might see some of us in person over there at the tournament, and if not, the league tournament will be the playoff rounds start next week. Have a great night. From me, if there's anything else, Gamma, feel free to take us home.
No, you said it well. Thanks again all for watching. Have a good night. Enjoy your week, this coming week, and take care.
All right, bye-bye, folks.